imagine a city beneath an aurora, barely phosphorescent. His blackened jacket, a tenebrous armor, shelters a soul still fiercely incandescent. Across the screen, the cameras proliferate, apocryphal lives with counterfeit delight. He seeks a meaning in moments evanescent, like an ectolope wandering through glyphs at night. When the vespertine hour arrives, his heart becomes a basilica, and deep within the muteness, he hears absence ululate. He longs to live in weightlessness, inside a pandemonium of brilliance, far from atrabilious days and crepuscular tomorrows. He longs to make him more accessible, that abstruse and ineffable dream. But underneath the iridescent neon, he learns to reconcile with himself. With himself. His footsteps lacerate the memorial asphalt. His shoes carry a liminal yesterday. Every scar becomes a sibylline omen, every silence a lapidary sanctuary. The walls display their ancient palimpsests, shadowed signatures and recondite phrases. Within the infractuosities of his movements, an obdurate hope tenaciously remains. When dawn becomes hamel, his solitude appears spectral, yet inside his refractory chest, a votive ember still survives. He longs to live in weightlessness, inside a pandemonium of brilliance, far from atrabilious days and crepuscular tomorrows. He longs to make him more accessible, that abstruse and ineffable dream. But underneath the iridescent neon, he learns to reconcile with himself. Perhaps one day, within the interstice between the debacle and the artifice, he will discover that his ancient fissures were never fetters, never manacles, that life remains forever protean, unconstrained by ordinance or form, and even a labyrinthine heart can engender its own canticle. He will live freely in weightlessness, inside his pandemonium of brilliance. He will leave the atrabilious behind with their crepuscular homilies. He will finally make him more accessible, that part of him once imperceptible. Beneath the coruscating neon, he will advance, indomitable and whole. The night unravels in opaline volutes, the heavens gleam with adamantine light. He pockets his screen and abandons the chimeras, then walks beyond the frontiers of the night.